Hi, I'm here to talk about people searches and people search engines all together because I think what a lot of people are not realizing is that with all of the new regulations and things that are going on right now, free people searches are no more. They just don't exist almost. So what a lot of people, I mean, you can do a basic people search if you go to your home county. You're going to pay a nominal little fee to get information or background from anybody. So you can actually do it right now at the fingertips of your own computer or laptop right now, so um, you get a better scope of you can actually do it nationwide. You don't have to just do it for your individual towns. For instance, if you lived in Chicago and or Ohio and you live in New York now and you're trying to find somebody from one of those places, you can go on a search engine like this, Google People Search Engine or any other people search engines for that matter, and basically type in the name. Now, I already was playing with this before I started recording, so I had already typed in the name Kenneth Jones. I just picked that out of the air. Lives in Illinois, so went to search now. And basically what you'll get is that you'll get a list. Now, when you do a people search, I want to explain this to people who haven't never done one before and don't know exactly what it involves. Basically, what it is that if you're looking for a person, let's say you're looking for somebody in your from your old high school, if you're going to do a people search, it's a good idea to have a good indication of how old they are, or also to know, maybe some of their relatives' names. Like if they had a brother named Petey or something like that, then to know that they had a brother named Petey. Because what that does is it helps you narrow it down. As you can see, we have a lot of different Kenneth Jones who lives in the state of Illinois. So if you know around his age, which helps, okay, if he's in your high school, you know he's probably around your age. Let's say you're 40, so you probably say, okay, well, he's probably around 40. And if you didn't know it, wasn't sure of his age, but you knew what city he lived in, you could do his city. So either which way helps. If you notice that this one Kenneth Jones doesn't even have an age because they don't really know. But if you say, okay, well, the guy's around 40 years old, so I'm assuming that this is him right here. So you can click on that. This is some of the information you're going to get. And what's going to happen is going to take me to another screen, which is the Info Registry Authority page. Basically, it's just a database that basically processes all of this information, and kind of like a ClickBank type deal or something. And basically what you have is you have a variety of options here. You actually can do a basic background check and a comprehensive background report. Now what a comprehensive background report is that it gives you everything. It gives you the list of relatives, property ownership. It also gives you all of his criminal or court background if he has any. It even tells you if he has DUIs. It actually gives you whether he was in the army, if he had any bankrupt. It gives you everything on him. For 29 bucks, you get everything on this person. This is a service that's actually used a lot by companies. And it's really because if you do one at a time, it's going to cost you 14 bucks. All right. If you want a comprehensive report, you want to go get one for 29 bucks. But if you do the actual 1 year membership, which a lot of companies do, you get all of that for 30 bucks, and you can do as many of these background checks as you want, anytime you want. That's a better deal. You're paying an extra 10 bucks, and I mean, especially if you're doing dating, because actually, if you go back to Google People Search Engine, you'll see something down there that says something for dating, date check. Basically, what that is, that's an IntelliSense program, but basically what that is the same as a background check. What are you looking for when you do a date check? You're actually trying to see if the person has any criminal background, any, what was he arrested for? Was he arrested for, child molestation or something like that? You know what I mean? You would like to know that. So what you do is that you go ahead and you do one of these people searches to get a background check on exactly who they are and who you're dating. As you can also notice here, it also has more options. It has a reverse phone detective, vital record search, and a national background check. Let's go to the national background check. Basically, what you can do, it's basically the same as a background check, but it does it more nationally. That means if this person has got any arrests anywhere, whether it be here in the United States, Canada, or any other place, you can do one of these, and it'll do a nationwide search, and you can actually do all the states. And you hit that. So it's basically just a background check. I mean, you're doing basically the same thing on the people search. You can actually just do a regular people search which is what I showed you earlier. It was just the $14.99, $14.95, or whatever it was. Or you can do a comprehensive background check, which is $29, and then if you add another $10 to that, you actually get unlimited access to that database for an entire year, so you can do as many as you want. And a lot of women use that service, and I understand why. I'm you know, if I was you, I would do the same thing. But it's very convenient for them, especially when they're doing a lot of dating. When they just become single, this is probably one of the first things women get, is a membership to one of these programs, and then they go on from there. So as far as the free people search, basically, guys, they don't exist anymore. Not if you want comprehensive reports. I mean, you can get a basic free people search, and you might even get as much as a phone number, but you're not really going to get. I mean, if you want background information, you're going to actually have to pay for it. You're not going to get that for free. That doesn't exist. So I'm here to tell you that doesn't exist. I don't know why people think that exists. That's information that, you know, people pay for, and you're wanting it for free. It doesn't exist like that. But if you just want, you know, basic information like a phone number or something like that, you could try any other thing, like maybe whitepages.com. That, I think they have free. I'm not sure if they're free or not. But you know, Google people searching is an in-depth people finder. It basically will find people and will give you all types of information about them. Alright, that's all I got for today, and feel free, visit Google people search and do a people search, and find somebody you know from your past, or a lost loved one, old girlfriend, or if you're dating right now, by all means you should probably use the service. For $30 you get a, or what is it, $40 you get a full year free, so that gives you a lot of time to investigate everybody. You'll be using it a lot, trust me. Alright guys, that's all I got for today, and enjoy.